Hey, how's it going? Amelia here. Let's check out what's making news. A new study's found we're wasting a lot more food than we think. The stuff we're scraping off our plates, or that sits mouldy and uneaten in our fridge until it eventually ends up in the bin, could be used to feed a lot more people. So what do we do about it?
In Australia, nearly everyone gets a fair shake of the sauce bottle when it comes to food. But because we have so much of it, many of us aren't afraid to waste our leftovers.
Food waste is the difference between how much food you have and how much food you actually eat. The UN Food and Agriculture Organization thinks that overall, about a third of all food made for humans is wasted, making up for around 10% of all greenhouse gas emissions. Researchers found that the countries coloured pink and dark pink are the biggest offenders of food waste. On the flip side, the countries coloured green waste the least. They found that the richer a country is, the more it wastes. And even in poorer countries, once people can afford to spend more than $10 a day on food, they began to value it less, and more ended up in the bin.
So what can we do to make a difference? Well, next time you go to the shop, ask whoever you're with to think about buying only what they and you really need.
Now here's a photo that proves that food in the animal world never goes to waste. It's two mice fighting over crumbs in the London Underground. And it's just won the Wildlife Photographer of the Year Lumix People's Choice Award for 2019. I can guess which one got the crumbs. Alright, from mice to something much bigger now. Check out this very close encounter with a grey whale in Southern California. Definitely a selfie moment. Some of the fluffiest, fittest and funnest furry friends around have been competing in a big dog show in New York this week. And while every dog ever is a winner in our eyes, that's not always true in real life. As long as we're defining dog competitions as real life. Here's Leela.
The competition, the 144th Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. The place, Madison Square Garden. The prize, all these dogs had their adorable puppy dog eyes on, Best in Show. Look at how bad this one wants it. My gosh, talk about competitiveness. Breeds are categorized into 7 different groups and are judged on a range of things including looks and behavior. The winner of each group competes in the final. In the end, the judges found Standard Poodle Seba here the winner and the goodest of girls. Whippet Bourbon took out Reserve Best in Show, the second goodest. The judges' decision was met with controversy though. Some thought the crowd's clear favourite, Daniel the Golden Retriever, was robbed. Unfortunately though, they can't all be winners. So, what was the prize for Seba? No prize money. No prize money, just a silver bowl and bragging rights. Even so, she celebrated with a trip to the Empire State Building and dinner at a fancy New York restaurant. I hope she doesn't let this go to her head too much. Stay humble, Seba. Stay humble.
From small and cute to old and cute, and somewhere in between. It's all in this next segment that's about growing up. These adorable little baby bears are still working out where they belong in the big wide world. But for now, this soft blue blanket will do just fine. The orphaned cubs were found in a Russian forest, but with plenty of milk and playtime, carers say they'll grow up into big strong bears in no time. Oh, my heart. You know you're grown up when you can grow a long, luscious beard like this. Yes, men at this beard and moustache competition in Belarus proudly showed off their well-groomed facial hair. And I mean well-groomed. 90 guys came from 12 countries to compete in several categories, including corporate, casual, and hipster. Of course. And no one in the world is as grown up as this guy. Chitetsu Watanabe is 112 years and 344 days old, which makes him officially the world's oldest person. He was born in 1907, lived through World War I and fought in World War II. In his old age, which has obviously been going on for quite some time now, he likes to grow fruit and veggies. Oh, and his secret to a long life? Just smile. I'm going to live a really long time. Well, that's the news for now, but before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button right down there if you haven't already, so you never miss out on seeing an episode of BTN News Break. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.